Hello everyone, this is Fine from Tech Gaming Villa. Today I'm going to talk about the two TV, the Samsung QN800A and the Samsung QN800B. Both are 8K TV, 8K mini LED technology used by these two TV. The QN800A is a new 8K TV from Samsung that uses mini LED technology to bring super bright 8K display into your living room. While there is still a lack of 8K content, the QN800A's impressive upscaling capabilities, gaming features, beautiful design, and impressive smart TV features make this a great option for early adopters. While the 4K Samsung QN900A is a more affordable option, the QN800A commands a higher price starting 3,500 US dollar and priced at 4,800 US dollar for the 75-inch model. This is 2021 Samsung TV lineup QN800A, which is very expensive. But even with the lack of 8K content, it makes sense for an early adopter who wants to enjoy the benefits of Samsung's upscaling technology, which makes 4K and HD content look even better on the 8K screen. Thanks to the smaller LEDs and the Neo Quantum Processor 8K, Samsung's 2021 8K TVs deliver brighter brights and deeper blacks without the traditional bleeding of light into the dark that plagues traditional LED TVs. Typically, you would need to buy an OLED TV to enjoy this level of black performance. At this size, with an 8K resolution, that's the 77-inch LG signature OLED 8K, which is 20,000 US dollar. Samsung rounds out the value with support for AirPlay to a smart TV system that includes the popular apps and fun ambient mode that lets you use the TV as a piece of art or mood setter. The Samsung QN800A display uses mini LED technology, which is the first for the Samsung QLED lineup. This upgrade allows for more precise control of lighting and dark areas of the screen. This means less blooming when light spills out around bright parts of the screen. Blacks are dramatically deep, approaching OLED levels, and the brights are brilliant. The QN800A uses HDR32X, which delivers an upgraded high dynamic range performance that further sets this TV apart from its competition. I was blown away by the vivid colors and especially by the way that reds pop on the screen. I watched 8K content that Samsung provided and streamed 8K content on YouTube to see this display's full capabilities. It will be a while before I can rent an 8K feature film or stream 8K on Netflix, but the QN800A is a display that's ready for what's next. Currently, the standout feature is upscaling 4K content. I'm impressed with the quality of upscaled 4K movies from Netflix and streaming Captain America Winter Soldier using the Apple TV app on the Smart TV platform. Gamers will love the gaming performance of this TV when paired with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. I tested the Xbox Series X with multiple games and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales with the QN800A, low input lag support for all the bells and whistles like 120 frames per second and variable refresh rate comes together to make this TV stand out for gaming. The game bar allows you to see the status, gaming details, and adjust the aspect ratio and screen position. Viewing angles are good, so it's easy to share with a group of viewers. The anti-reflective coating is also quite good. I tested the TV in a room lined with windows even in daylight. The TV kept most of the windows from showing up as reflections. The audio performance of this QN800A is alright and the active mode on is good enough, but I suggest pairing it with a soundbar and using a Q harmony feature. This combines the soundbar and the TV speakers for more immersive and room filling sound. On the other hand, if you see the QN800B, this is, I will say, some of the most beautiful pictures I have ever seen on this TV screen. It's also very expensive. QN800B definitely a better TV than QN800A. The contrast is more, the brightness and vividness is a bit more. When you get the opportunity to test out Samsung's QN800B 8K QLED TV, you do not hesitate to check out an 8K picture. I found this TV is not only one of the best TVs I've ever tested, but it's also indicative of the future of televisions, and the future is looking vivid, bright, and beautiful. This TV has 100% color volume and quantum dot and high dynamic range, also quantum HDR32X, picture processor, neural quantum processor 8K, and it has ultra viewing angle layer also. The refresh rate is 120 Hz, but Sony's latest QN800B can support 4K 144 Hz also. If I say about the QN800B design, it is heavy, which may come as a surprise if you are used to lighter weight flat screens. It weighs nearly 69 pounds with the stand, but the weight doesn't solely rest on the TV. Behind it sits the smart Tizen Slim One Connect hub that houses the new neural quantum 8K processor. It took some delicate finalizing to get this hub to rest in the groove on the stand and locked in with the included lid. But once that's done, it's essentially a set it and forget it component. You can also mount the hub or leave it on the side. But for a TV, this immersive, you will want to tuck away any and all distractions. Speaking of impressive, the QN800B features an infinity screen design, so the bezel is close to non-existent. The TV is 0.7-inch thick and plastered with plenty of ventilation holes to keep the heat that the TV generates evenly dispersed from watching movies to bringing TV shows. The Samsung TV certainly gets warm while on, but not hot enough to damage wall plaster should you mount it. That's quite a feat for an 8K running machine. The 8K provides detailed depth to the picture that I didn't realize I lacked in my old model. When watching the movies, it highlighted each gold leaflet on the 11 crowns, and I could see every tree bark group in the forest Elysian scenes. For major shows, I watched like House of the Dragon and Rings of Power. Samsung's quantum dot technology with its 33 million pixels and mini LEDs came to play. From drastically improving the level of detail in pictures to making scenes all the more color accurate, these future forward aspects are a rarity with mainstream TVs and a big reason why the QN800B costs as much as it does. In addition to the detailed imagery on screen, the TV features a smart adaptive picture mode that enhanced my viewing both in the brightest and darkest ambient conditions. For new content like House of the Dragon and Rings of Power, the TV kept my picture beautiful, bright, and viewable at any time of day, but it also created minor issues in older film footage. I watched the original Lord of the Rings trilogy in order to see how effective the new processor's 8K upscaling was, and some scenes in Fangorn Forest appeared a little too blue, dulling out other colors. Gaming was much better. My partner is a PS4 gamer, and I watched him play Guardians of the Galaxy for this review. Because of the 8K picture and the 120 Hz refresh rate, the gameplay felt incredibly detailed. During one galactic battle in an asteroid field, I could see not only the detailing on the ship, including scratches from old dogfights, but also each asteroid's unique shape. For gamers, having this high detail in their picture not only provides a more immersive entertainment experience, but allows them to appreciate the creator's artistry. So I will say QN800B gaming performance is better than QN800A. It's just better, not a big difference, but it's just better. One of my biggest problems with the QN800B didn't stem from the picture quality, but from other performance factors of the TV. While the TV comes with a built-in smart Tizen hub that houses all the apps, I found the TV refusing to register the PS4 and the Roku as different HDMI ports and couldn't troubleshoot that correctly. This glitch, however, didn't impede any other performances on the TV. The neural quantum processor 8K highlighted the real depth enhancer, giving images a more 3D-like experience on the screen. So I felt more immersed in the content I watched, coupled with smart calibration, a feature that helped calibrate this TV for a bright living room, Dolby Atmos, and object tracking sound plus. The QN800B felt like one of the complete TVs ever seen. The viewing experience with these integrated technologies was nothing I had seen before and expect similar features to come with future market models. By now, it shouldn't come as surprise that QN800B costs a lot of money. It starts at 2,800 US dollar, and the tested model clocks in at 3,500 US dollar. It's a high price to pay for a TV, no question about that. However, the power and immersive viewing experience for the price makes it a semi-justifiable investment, especially considering Sony prices its Sony 75-inch class Bravia XR Z9Z LED 8K Ultra HD model at 4,000 US dollar, and it can only perform up to 4K upscaling. In comparison, the Samsung QN800B automatically upscales its contents to 8K. As someone who has reviewed multiple TVs, you can see the difference on the screen. So tell me which TV you want to like and which TV you want to buy, QN800A or QN800B. Please write in the comments below. So that's it from now. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications update. Thanks for watching.
To change your